Howdy, everyone. Welcome back to Mission Phoenix's Forex training blog. Um, right up here is where I left off. And I said that this signal is a very strong signal, and I was kind of inclined to get in, um, going in the long position. However, we waited, and this was enough of a signal that at the end of the blog I stated that yes, this looks like it is too strong, and that we will not be getting in. Now, what that looked like at that point in time was this, and I pretty much put right in here was a support zone, and that I wanted to see how it behaved at this support resistance level. Okay, all in this little zone here. It would have to break it. Okay, and what happened was, look at this right here is where people will typically draw the support line. Okay, so let's glue our line on there. And as you can see, this candle, when we were talking, went down and touched that line. And I wanted to find a bouncing off and a continuation up. Okay, and after a close or two closes of candles in the upward position, okay, like say like this right here, as soon as I would have saw one whole candle or another one, and maybe this being a relative low, I might have gotten in. Okay, and there's some other indicators and things of that nature that I use, that I train on. But as we move forward here, this was the very next candle. It looked good. Do you see that the low was a higher um, low? And everything looks good. It's a green candle. The high is not higher than the previous candle, so um, we're still kind of looking. Now, that is actually an a hanging man there. Um, is that a hanging man or is that a hammer? Okay, it's actually not a true. The little wick here is taller than what I would like it to be for a true hammer or even a true hanging man. But which one is it, right? They mean two totally different things. Well, it could be both, right? Um, you always have to take it in context of what is going on. But the the um, the preceding trend is always the larger preceding trend is always the biggest indicator, okay, of what's going on. So this was a little mini trend down, right? A little correction. Is this the reversal to this little correction, or is this a reversal to the bigger movement? Okay. So as we move forward, wow, look, we just broke, okay, that support area. Right now, I'm looking at going short, but I might need some more confirmation. Well, there's a lot more confirmation there. A doji saying, oh, we don't know if we like it right now, but when we broke this next time here, that's great confirmation that we are going south, okay? And what happened was we went south and we did pretty well, okay? Um, whenever right here, when this breaking of this area right here to identify if we're going down in a trend, if you were to get in at this point in time, okay, and you got out just anywhere around here, okay, even here, that's 700 pips profit, okay. This could be anywhere up to 1,000 pips profit. That is 10 times whatever you risk. Okay, if you would have risked $100, you would have made $1,000. If you would have risked $1,000, you would have made $10,000. That is why people love the Forex market. Now, what's going on now? Okay, well, there are some major patterns that are happening on the very long-term time frames, and I am looking for a retracement back to this blue square. That's what I would just like to see for my own personal, um, interests. But you know what? The markets don't always behave like how I want to. Um, Elliott wave analysis, as far as this goes, I mean, we could have a 1 here, a 2 here, a 3 here, a 4 here, and a 5. Okay. Now, in the Forex, for some strange reason, I see a lot of times 7 wave patterns. So this could be our 6, and this could be a failed 7. That would be a strong indicator that this immediate trend is over for the near term. Okay, so what is this? This could be an A of a correction. It could be going down to make its B, and then hopefully we come back up here to this range for a C, because then we should start seeing some long-term movements, and that's what we want. I want to see to this level because there's a pattern that's formed on a longer time frame that we have just broke that pattern with this movement right here. The crowd and the markets are trying to determine how they feel about breaking that level, and when we come up to here and we test this support level, um, then and we turn around and continue south again, that's when I know that that is a very low risk entry. So I'm still waiting. Mondays and Tuesdays are a lot of times retracement days. I typically don't trade on Sundays at all. That's a Sundays a lot of time are reversals days. But I typically don't trade on those. I just observe what's kind of going on. There have been times when I have traded on Sundays just because the market was there's just so much activity going on that I actually made a lot of money when I did trade those. But that's a lot more advanced stuff there. I was kind of scalping the market with underlying other hopes, and that's a lot riskier way of trading and a method, and I don't teach that to others because it takes some experience to do that. So it's also unnerving to trade like that, and I typically don't even like to trade like that. Um, I can identify uh, great times to do that and make a lot of money doing that, but the whole time I hate this. I hate this. I don't like trading this way, even though you're making a lot of money. So anyways, have a good day, and hopefully we will see a good retracement here and maybe make another trade. So live abundantly and then share that abundance. Okay, bye.